Memory. It's the invisible thread that connects our past, present, and future. Without it, we wouldn't recognize loved ones or navigate familiar streets. Memory is the foundation of our identities, shaping our values and decisions. In this video, we will explore everything about memory, from the function to the diseases. So let's dive in. Imagine a world without the ability to form new memories. This is the reality for individuals with anterograde amnesia. Every encounter would be like meeting someone for the first time. The absence of memory would rob us of our sense of self. Memory is an intricate process within our brains. Synapses, tiny gaps between neurons, transmit information. The hippocampus encodes and stores new memories. Retrieval brings memories back to consciousness. Imagine a single grain of sand on a vast beach. Each grain represents a neuron, the building block of memory. Neurons communicate through electrical and chemical signals. This intricate signaling forms the basis of all our mental processes. The synapse is where the magic of memory happens. Neurotransmitters travel across the synaptic cleft. Synaptic plasticity allows our brains to learn and adapt. Repeated activation strengthens neural pathways. The hippocampus is crucial for forming new memories. It processes and organizes sensory information. Damage to the hippocampus impairs memory formation. It creates lasting neural traces we call memories. Memory is a dynamic process, encoding, storage, and retrieval. Encoding transforms sensory experiences into storable formats. Storage consolidates information into long-term memory. Retrieval brings memories back to conscious awareness. Short-term memory is like a library's reading room. It holds information temporarily and fades quickly. Long-term memory is like the library's vast stacks. It stores information for a lifetime. Implicit memory operates beneath conscious awareness. It's the memory of skills and habits. Explicit memory involves conscious recall of facts and events. It requires effortful retrieval. Episodic memory is for specific events. Semantic memory is for general knowledge. They are interconnected, shaping our understanding of the world. Together, they form the rich tapestry of our memories. Forgetting is a natural and necessary process. It helps our brains manage the influx of information. Forgetting declutters our minds, prioritizing the essential. This balance is essential for a healthy memory system. Imagine walking along a beach on a foggy morning. You turn back to see your footprints trailing behind you, but as the fog thickens, the tracks become fainter, less distinct, until they eventually disappear altogether. This gradual fading of footprints is akin to the decay theory of forgetting, one of the oldest and most intuitive explanations for why we forget. Decay theory posits that memories, like physical traces, fade over time if they are not used or accessed regularly. Just as a path through a forest will become overgrown and eventually disappear if not maintained, so too will neural pathways associated with memories weaken if not reactivated. This theory aligns with our everyday experience of forgetting. We're more likely to remember recent events vividly, while memories of distant events become hazier and less detailed with the passage of time. The neural connections that once encoded those memories weaken as new experiences create new pathways, gradually obscuring the old. However, decay theory alone cannot fully explain the complexities of forgetting. We often retain vivid memories of emotionally significant events from our distant past, while mundane details from last week fade into oblivion. This suggests that factors beyond the mere passage of time contribute to the persistence or disappearance of memories. Imagine trying to find a specific document on your computer's cluttered desktop. The more files you have scattered across the screen, the harder it becomes to locate the one you need. This experience of information overload is similar to what happens in our brains when we try to retrieve a memory amidst a sea of competing information. Interference theory proposes that forgetting occurs not because memories fade away, but because they become inaccessible due to interference from other memories. like overlapping radio signals creating static and making it difficult to discern a clear message. Similar memories can interfere with each other, making it harder to retrieve the desired information. There are two main types of interference: proactive interference, where old memories interfere with the retrieval of new information, and retroactive interference, where new memories interfere with the recall of old information. For example, if you learn a new language, your previous knowledge of a different language might interfere with your ability to recall new vocabulary. Proactive interference. Conversely, learning a new language might make it harder to remember vocabulary from a language you learned previously. Retroactive interference. This constant interplay of old and new memories highlights the dynamic nature of memory and the challenges of retrieving specific information from the vast archives of our minds. Retrieval failure, lost in the library of the mind. Imagine searching for a specific book in a vast library but forgetting the title, author, or even the general subject matter. You wander the aisles feeling lost and frustrated, even though you're confident the book is somewhere within those walls. This experience of knowing something but being unable to recall it at the moment is known as retrieval failure. It's like having the right key but forgetting where we put it, rendering us temporarily unable to unlock the door to that memory. The role of sleep night school for memories. Sleep is like night school for our memories, consolidating and strengthening neural connections. This process, known as memory consolidation, transfers information to long-term memory. Studies show sufficient sleep improves recall and cognitive performance. Mnemonics, ancient techniques for modern minds. Mnemonics, those clever memory techniques, are like bookmarks or library maps, helping us navigate our minds. The word mnemonic derives from Mnemosyne, the Greek goddess of memory. From simple rhymes to memory palaces, mnemonics use patterns and vivid imagery. Think of Roig Biv, a mnemonic for the colors of the rainbow. Every good boy deserves fudge helps remember treble clef notes. Visualization, painting memories onto the canvas of the mind. Our brains are wired for imagery. We remember vivid experiences more easily than abstract concepts. Visualization transforms information into memorable mental images. Imagine a shopping list with milk, eggs, bread, and bananas. Visualize a giant carton of milk spilling onto a mountain of eggs, bread, and bananas. This vivid image is more memorable than a mundane list. Lifestyle factors. Nourishing, the garden of memory. Memory isn't fixed. It can flourish with care. Healthy habits and a supportive environment nourish our brains. Lifestyle factors shape our memories. A balanced diet fuels our brains. Antioxidants and omega-3 fatty acids support brain health. Regular exercise boosts brain function. Stress hinders memory formation. Manage stress with meditation, yoga, and hobbies. The power of sleep, recharging the batteries of memory. In our fast-paced, always-on world, sleep is often seen as a luxury, something to be sacrificed for work, social commitments, or late-night entertainment. But sleep is not merely a time for our bodies to rest. It's an essential period for our brains to process the day's experiences, consolidate memories, and prepare for the challenges ahead. Imagine your brain as a smartphone, constantly bombarded with information, notifications, and demands on its attention. Just as a smartphone's battery needs to be recharged regularly to function optimally, so too does our brain require adequate sleep to process information efficiently and store memories effectively. During sleep, our brains engage in a process called memory consolidation, transferring information from the temporary holding area of short-term memory to the more permanent storage of long-term memory. This process is essential for learning, problem-solving, and creative thinking. Studies have shown that people who consistently get 7 to 8 hours of quality sleep per night perform better on memory tests, have better attention spans, and are more adept at learning new information than those who are sleep-deprived. Adequate sleep is like hitting the save button on our memories, ensuring that important information is transferred to long-term storage and readily accessible when we need it. When memory fails. A look at memory disorders. Memory is a precious and fragile gift. For some, memory failures are harbingers of a deeper struggle. Memory disorders impair the brain's ability to store, retain, or recall information. These disorders can manifest in various ways, from mild cognitive impairment to severe memory loss. Imagine waking up to find your past shrouded in forgetfulness. This is the heartbreaking reality faced by millions worldwide. Alzheimer's disease, a thief in the night. Alzheimer's disease, a progressive neurodegenerative disorder, is like a thief in the night, stealthily robbing individuals of their memories, their cognitive abilities, and ultimately, their very selves. It is the most common cause of dementia, accounting for an estimated 60 to 80% of cases. Imagine a once vibrant garden slowly succumbing to a relentless blight. Plants wither and die, their vibrant colors fading to a dull gray. This is akin to the devastation wrought by Alzheimer's disease on the brain. As the disease progresses, brain cells degenerate and die, leading to a progressive decline in cognitive function, including memory, language, and problem-solving abilities. The early stages of Alzheimer's disease are often subtle, marked by forgetfulness, difficulty finding words, and mild disorientation. As the disease progresses, memory loss becomes more pronounced, affecting recent events more severely than distant memories. Individuals may have difficulty recognizing familiar faces, remembering appointments, or following conversations. In the later stages of Alzheimer's disease, individuals may experience severe cognitive impairment, losing the ability to communicate effectively, recognize loved ones, or care for themselves. The disease takes a heavy toll, not only on those affected, but also on their families and caregivers, who often witness the slow and heartbreaking decline of their loved ones. Amnesia, a sudden loss of self. While Alzheimer's disease is a gradual erosion of memory, amnesia is like a sudden blackout, a complete or partial loss of memory, often caused by a traumatic brain injury, stroke, or severe psychological trauma. It's as if a crucial chapter has been ripped from the book of one's life, leaving a void where memories once resided. Imagine waking up in a hospital bed with no recollection of who you are, where you came from, or how you got there. This disorienting and frightening experience is a common symptom of amnesia, leaving individuals feeling lost, confused, and deeply uncertain about their identities. There are two main types of amnesia: anterograde amnesia, which impairs the formation of new memories, and retrograde amnesia, which affects the recall of past events. In some cases, individuals may experience both types of amnesia simultaneously, further compounding their sense of confusion and disorientation. Anterograde amnesia, like a broken record player stuck on repeat, traps individuals in a perpetual present, unable to form new memories or learn from their experiences. Retrograde amnesia, on the other hand, can erase years or even decades of memories, leaving individuals feeling like strangers to their own pasts. Hope on the horizon, advancements in treatment and research. The landscape of treatment and research is constantly evolving, offering hope for improved therapies and a cure. Scientists and clinicians worldwide are working tirelessly to develop interventions that can slow or reverse memory loss. Researchers are exploring drugs targeting amyloid plaques and tau tangles, and lifestyle interventions to promote brain health. Early diagnosis and intervention are crucial to slow disease progression and preserve cognitive function. Rehabilitative therapies help individuals adapt to memory loss and develop compensatory strategies. Support groups and counseling provide emotional support and coping mechanisms for individuals and families. Ongoing research offers hope, striving for a future where memory loss can be overcome. The enduring power of memory. As we conclude our exploration of the fascinating world of human memory, we're left with a profound appreciation for this remarkable capacity that shapes our identities, guides our actions, and connects us to the tapestry of human experience. Memory is not a static entity, a dusty archive of past events, but rather a dynamic and ever-evolving process that shapes our present and influences our future. From the fleeting impressions of short-term memory to the vast storehouse of long-term memory, our brains are constantly encoding, storing, and retrieving information. weaving together the threads of our experiences into the intricate fabric of our lives. We've seen how memories are formed at the cellular level, how synapses strengthen and weaken in response to experience, and how brain regions like the hippocampus and amygdala orchestrate the encoding and retrieval of information. We've also explored the complexities of forgetting, recognizing that it's not simply a failure of memory, but rather an essential aspect of a healthy and efficient memory system. Just as a gardener prunes away dead branches to allow healthy plants to thrive, so too does our brain selectively discard irrelevant information, making room for new experiences and memories. Cherishing the gift of memory. Memory is a precious gift, one that deserves our care and attention. While we may not be able to remember everything we experience, we can take steps to enhance our memory capacity, preserve our cognitive function, and cherish the memories that make us who we are. By employing mnemonic techniques, we can transform information into more memorable and easily retrievable forms, leveraging our brain's natural affinity for patterns, associations, and vivid imagery. Visualization exercises, like painting mental pictures of information we want to remember, tap into our brain's visual processing centers, creating lasting impressions that are easier to recall. Lifestyle factors play a crucial role in maintaining a healthy memory. A balanced diet rich in antioxidants and omega-3 fatty acids provides essential nutrients for brain health, while regular exercise enhances blood flow to the brain and stimulates the growth of new brain cells. Managing stress through techniques like meditation and mindfulness can protect our brains from the damaging effects of chronic stress. Shaping our legacy, one memory at a time. Every experience, every interaction, every thought we have leaves an imprint on the tapestry of our memories. While we may not be able to control which memories fade with time and which endure, we can choose to focus on creating positive, meaningful experiences that will enrich our lives and shape the legacy we leave behind. Spend time with loved ones, engage in activities that bring you joy, and seek out new experiences that challenge and inspire you. These are the moments that will etch themselves into the fabric of your being, the memories you'll cherish long after the details of daily life have faded away. Share your stories with others, pass down your knowledge and wisdom to future generations, and contribute to the collective memory of humanity. Our memories connect us to the past, inform our present, and shape our future, reminding us that we are all part of something much larger than ourselves. As we navigate the complexities of life, let us remember the enduring power of memory, cherish the gift of our experiences, and strive to create a legacy worthy of remembering. For in the end, it is our memories that define us, connect us, and give meaning to our lives. Thank you for watching.